First move, Computer 1. Draw card. Begin duel. Computer 1. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Soldier's gonna kick this one off.
Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
That's got to be a spitter.
Summon.
Yes. Most annoying card. Why is it annoying? It has quickness. So it always attacks first, unless your card also has quickness. So just getting rid of it means it's a pain, unless you've got ranged. Or magic. Regardless, it's gonna do 1 damage.
Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
This might be Tritone and Ice Guard. And they're just going to stand there looking pretty. They've got no reason to do anything else.
Computer 2. Draw
This is what you get in the standard deck a lot because everything is very cheap. And you have all 5 elements in.
Summon.
You'll see a lot of creatures summoned onto their home elements.
Draw card.
I mean, I was saying that and then that occurred. So, Computer 2 got to draw a card there.
Unlocked.
Because Tritone and Ice Guard has been summoned onto something that is not water.
Computer 1.
So while you do get to draw a card, the Tritone and Ice Guard itself only has 1 health.
Charge.
So that's likely going to be the target.
Mana release. Summon.
And indeed it will be. Flame Magus, also not on its home element, and even... well, I'd say it's even worse, because it has blind spots on all sides, but it only has 1 health anyway, so meh.
Old friends, lend me your power.
Slap! You're dead. Goodbye. First blood.
Mana charge.
So now you've got to believe that the Magos would be the target for Computer 2.
Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
He's still going up here.
Summon.
I really don't know why you did that.
Draw card.
You saw what just happened. He just wants more cards, I think.
Computer 1.
Either that or he's got absolute garbage in his hands.
Mana charge.
It would be quite nice to have it display what each AI is holding in its hands, then you could get an idea. Out comes Venomous Assassin on its home field, so
Attack.
yeah, this would hurt at best of times, but when you've only got 1 health, then everything hurts.
Sweet dreams.
And they are very much deadest.
Mana charge.
Still can't figure out why it's done that. That's so dumb. But we have check for Computer 1 nice and early on turn 7. Computer 2 can kill the Magus.
Mana charge.
Just needs to summon.
Discard.
It's thinking about it.
Graveyard.
It's discarded a Vezar Foot Soldier. A Parmatic Holy Feasts. Discard a creature to gain 2 mana. Now then, this is the magic number of 9. Do we have a Fire God?
Mana release.
You better believe it.
Summon.
Greetings, Sciondar Fire God.
Attack.
11 health, 3 damage creature. And he blasts the entire board. Smack. And I think everything apart from the Verza Venuan Assassin is now dead.
Mana charge.
Dead.
Mana charge.
Dead.
Mana charge.
Very dead. Oh, that was beautiful. I take it back, Computer 2. I thought you were losing your goddamn mind. That makes sense. Back goes the summoning lock because we're under 4 creatures. Damn.
Computer 1. Draw card.
From 6 to 3.
Mana charge. Mana release.
Here comes the reply. Wishes of goalie, flip the elemental base of a field. So this fire field is going to flip into Byleth. So the +2 bonus for those spitters will be removed because they're no longer stood on their home element of fire.
Summon.
So they're down to 1 HP. Now comes another Venuan Assassin.
Attack.
This one not on its home field, but it still has 3 HP. That right there is why the spitters are the biggest pain in the arse in the game, because they always attack first. Even though you were going to kill it, it still dealt 1 measly damage to you, which now makes it fall into the realm of being killed by a fair few cards in this deck.
Computer 2. Draw card.
The Fire God saw what you did. He is not pleased.
Mana release.
Don't think we're going to really see him activate much. He is a 5 cost, so it's not cheap. Out comes a white cubic, which, because it doesn't belong to any element, means that you can summon any creature on top of it
Unlocked.
in a following turn. For free. It doesn't get to attack the creature that's summoned, but you get it on the board for basically the 1 cost that the cubic cost to summon.
Mana release.
Cubic also has dodge.
Summon.
Now comes some Ice Guard. This has to be just a...
Draw card.
Are they facing the right way? Yes, they are. I can never tell with Ice Guards. Their attacking arm is always on the right, that's it. So they're going to try their luck at the dodge. And it went through. So that's... got rid of the cubic.
Mana charge.
A bit sad, but... I suppose the only upside is it costs 1 to summon it and you've just got it back. So...
Mana charge.
you lost a turn, effectively.
Mana release.
You did lose your cubic, but it's not the end of the world.
Summon.
And Berserker Maiden
Attack.
is going to enact revenge for the little cubic's death.
Put some heart into it. Oh God, that was good.
Mana charge.
Rip.
Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
Ooh, big 4 cost.
Summon.
And there's a tank, sir. It
Attack.
wants to enact its own revenge, sir. You get revenge on me, I shall do it back to you. Kapow! You're dead. We love the tanks. They're
Mana
all good.
charge.
Never remember whether it's this one or the one from set 2.
Mana charge.
One of them gets stronger. It's the one from set 2. It gets stronger, depending on what you do.
Attack.
Ah, the Fire God's attacking again. He's pissed.
This one shall be everlasting.
I won't be taking all of this heresy. You shall all burn.
I am defeated.
That's actually quite good. You've managed to take out
Mana charge.
2
Mana
assassins. Ooh! 2 assassins for 5 mana. That's pretty pog. And the tank is down to 2. And we've only got 2 creatures. Oh boy, this could be a while.
Release.
I love it when the Fire Gods come out. It's such a random ass game. And Stone Winged Dwarf. We have Compute 2.
Draw card. Mana charge.
It isn't on its home element though, so it's going to die.
Summon.
To this Stone Winged Dwarf, which is on its home element.
Attack.
I win.
Looking at the most important cards that we've lost so far, Computer 2 has lost a Cubic,
Computer
a white Cubic, but Computer 1 has lost both Venuin Assassins. Those things can deal a lot of damage. That's pretty savage. Speaking of assassins, you don't have any, but I do.
Attack.
I'll be attacking this. But a Stonewing Dwarf does not have a blind spot. It attacks and defends in all 4 directions. And we'll slap him back for his heresy. It's still a 4-2 though.
Computer 1. Draw card.
Computer 1 creeping up in mana.
Mana release.
We don't have another fire space on the board. Now comes a spitter.
Attack.
We don't really need a fire space though. You can summon a Sciondar Fire God onto any space as long as it's not Biolith. It dies if it's on Biolith instantly, so... we do have some options.
Draw card.
Spitters attack the assassin.
Mana release. Summon.
Out comes Flame Magus. He has a choice of target.
Attack.
He's going to get rid of these.
In honor of the gods past,
Slap. You're gone.
you are no match for me.
Oh, many casualties have occurred in this game. Holy crap, 8 piece.
Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
And most of the killing has been
Attack.
done by 1 card for Computer 2. Spitters are going to once again attack the assassin. I suspect they're attacking the assassin instead of the Magos. Simply because the Magos is going to die to the slightest bit of damage.
Summon.
There's like no point in attacking it. That'll do it.
Attack.
Now you do have a situation here where you could have a creature summon in between these spitters and kill them both, such as a twin goblins, which hits in front and behind it. Problem is, you're going to take 2 damage because those things are going to hit first.
Mana charge.
So it's whether you want to risk something like that.
Mana release. Summon.
Time to speak of the devil. Ah. It's as though I know what might happen.
Attack.
Oh. Spitters are going to attack. The other one's going to attack. Goblins have got the health to survive it, though. And more importantly, they now do this.
I'll drive you into the ground. Now who's king, eh?
Damn.
Mana charge. Mana charge.
Oh, that's the magic number 9. Oh. Oh, this could be painful. But those goblins have now been reduced from a 3-1 to a 1-1, so
Mana charge.
they're dying. 11 mana, oh dear. There's a 5 cost. Triceptor Behemoth attacks to either side and in front of it. But its damage is reduced by how many targets it attacks. It's attacking 2, so it loses to attack. It's still hitting for 3 damage, though.
Mana charge. Mana charge.
So we've got the 3 of the 4 corners covered by very, very nasty shit. You don't want to attack the tank, and you do not want to attack that demon. You can attack the god, because the god is magic attack, but
Computer 2.
it's got 11 health, so good luck.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Here's the second assassin for Computer 2. That clears all assassins in both decks. And he's gonna destroy this tank.
Sweet dreams.
You are very much dead, sir!
May you rest in peace. Mana charge.
Back to less than 4 cards we go again.
Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana
On
release.
9 mana. 4 cost.
Summon.
This is not a bad shout. Holding Fortress gives all adjacent allies protection, making them harder to kill. There is no adjacent allies to it, but it's a 6-1 in the middle. It's not going to die very easily.
Summon.
Out comes another Hellfire Spitter. This might be the last of the Spitters. We've had 2...
Computer 1.
Yeah, I think this is the last of the Spitters.
Mana charge. Mana release.
We've had Incarnation used.
Mana release.
So, Incarnation, for anyone that doesn't know what that means, it means
Summon.
that you can pay... So, Sciondar Fire God costs 9 to summon.
Fun.
The demon that was there before, it costs 5. If you pay the 4 cost difference, you can summon the god onto where the demon was, providing that the creature you're wanting to summon has the Incarnation rule.
Computer 2.
So if you pay the difference, you can upgrade the creature into another one, basically.
Mana release.
It does mean the demon is now dead and that god doesn't get to attack, but you've got a very strong card there that's not doing much now. Apart from getting hit by this god again, he's going mad.
Die.
Take your place in the burning pits.
He's taking names, is this boy?
Mana charge.
Who's dealt half damage to the fortress in the middle, taken 3 more health off of that god, so that god's down to 6. It's now entering the realms where it could be whittled down. There's Computer 1's white cubic. And it has protection 2, as well as its dodge. Yeah, if you're going to kill that, you need magic. And I think we've seen both of the Magos, so
Mana charge.
I can't see that happening.
Mana release. Summon.
Which is going to happen. Out comes twin goblins, and they're going to attack that fire god at the top.
Attack.
You are skilled.
Doubt you're going to get much out of that fire god this game,
Check. Computer 1.
apart from being a punching bag. Check for computer 2, so
Mana release. Attack.
there we go, Seek of the Devil, and out comes the god. It's ready to do something. And that's pretty much a strong wipe. And the first damage that he's taken as well.
Mana charge. Mana charge.
Savage. 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 Oh dear, only that god remains. If you're wondering why the god didn't take damage, the Sciondar Fire God only attacks creatures that are on non-fire fields.
Attack.
And he wants to take his revenge instantly. Goodbye, Cubic. Holy shit. I think it's fair to say that this game is probably going to go to a deck run out. So let's see what we're on.
Mana charge.
Computer 1 has 10 cards remaining. Computer 2, who's done all this with this one god, only has 8 remaining. The reason for that is it drew 2 extra cards earlier in the game using the Tritone and Ice cards. So, for it to win the game, it needs to win
Attack.
before it draws the remaining 8 cards, basically. Another damage to this god. He is on 1 now, he is killable.
Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Archeress, that's just there because we're starting to run out of creatures now, so things will not really make much sense.
Computer 2.
We haven't seen a lot of magic cards as well, so you've got to assume that a decent amount of the cards remaining probably are magic.
Summon.
Giant Axe Dwarf, he's going to capitalise on that 1 health. He is a 5-1 himself on his home field, so they're a little bit of a force to be reckoned with. They're down to 1 now.
1. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
Oh, that's not worked out. He's only going to get 1.
How could this? Take your place in the burning pits.
The Giant Axe Dwarfs did have 5 and they only got hit for 3, so they're going to remain with 2. 2 1-cost creatures. We're doing the math in his heads.
Computer 2. Draw card.
Computer 2 does have time, but he can't afford to lose many more creatures now.
Computer 1.
He can't afford to just skip turns either.
Mana charge.
That screams that he's got either expensive cards or nothing.
Summon.
A foot soldier. Yeah, computer...
Draw card.
I don't know who's actually in the better position. The only person I'm saying is in the better position is Computer 1, just because it has more cards to draw. Computer 2 will run out first.
Summon.
Tank!
Attack.
We love tanks. If it's not already evident by the various videos on this channel, we love tanks. That is a very rare sight, seeing a god die in this game.
Mana charge.
Soldiers survived it in the middle, but they're on 1-1.
Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
This probably is the end of those dwarves. No, not yet, but they survived one turn.
Attack.
We haven't seen Taurus Monolith yet from either side.
To the ground.
So, if Computer 2 has a Taurus Monolith, that's another big boy that could come out.
Mana charge.
But he doesn't have the mana for it.
Mana release.
Healing Shower. All creatures of the element which you select gain +3 HP. I'm not sure why you would do that.
Release.
I would have done it on them. At least keep these lads alive. Why would you heal the god? It's not gonna die. There's nothing that can kill it. There's only one card that can kill it,
Mana charge.
but it doesn't apply. I was going to say if you had a... if you could flip the elemental field to the opposite side, but you would need the opposite side to be a Byleth side to instantly kill it. That's not the case, it's got water on the other side.
Attack.
Well, why would you heal it? And now as a result, you're going to lose these dwarves.
Lose. Now who's king, eh?
Mana charge. Mana release.
We are entering the death throes of Computer 1, Computer 2 now. Got 4 cards left, it needs to summon 3 creatures to win. It does have the god on its side, but because he costs 5 to attack with, you're not going to get much from it.
Draw card.
You're not going to be able to attack with him and summon. Like I was saying earlier, you've got to assume a lot of these are probably magic cards that are left, so the magic cards are coming out in force. Creatures of the goalie. This earth field flips to Byleth. Those guys are dead. They're not stood on their home element anymore.
Mana charge. Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge.
I don't think Computer 1 can win now because it needs to draw a card before it's allowed to summon.
Spirits protect me. Now the real battle begins.
Attack.
Prepare
Alvatris,
yourself.
range creature. You are skilled indeed, but not as skilled as he is. The god did rotate 180 degrees, but
Two. Draw card.
it doesn't care, it's magic.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Witching Alvatris.
Protect me. I still have much vigor.
Actually, I think Computer 2 can still win, because it draws the card, but then it's allowed to summon. I think it will only lose on the turn when it's got no more cards left, and it has to draw. So it has 3 turns left, including that one. But it's got 2 turns left, I believe.
Mana charge.
So if it can summon 2 creatures,
Mana release.
and they don't die,
Attack.
it can win.
Prepare yourself.
They're just going to slowly ping at the god because he's got nothing else to
Mana
do.
release.
It does remember it needs to kill something now, otherwise Computer 1's going to win on check. And that doesn't help.
Attack.
The real thing that would save Computer 2 now from this check is being able to activate the god, but that will cost 5, which he doesn't have, and he wouldn't be able to summon.
Draw card.
So
Mana charge.
this could be the last
Mana
turn.
release. Attack.
I think so.
Go.
Unless he can also summon.
Mana release.
Can. It's not going to get attacked because there is a
Summon.
archer in front of it. So we're taking this to the line. The only way Computer 2 can win is if Computer 1 cannot summon now.
Let me hear you scream.
Or even then, Computer 2 needs to be able to summon as well. So
Check. Computer
this for the win.
Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
And it gets it. As long as it doesn't die.
Summon.
Oh, which way are you facing?
Finally my turn.
Oh, I was going to say, which way are you facing? If you attack the tank, you're dead. But it's not. I'm going to have a bit of friendly fire, but that doesn't matter.
Before you scratch my face.
We have protection on those guys. GG, Computer 1.
Computer 1 wins.